Hello to everyone watching. This is a demonstration episode for promos and stuff for Facebook and YouTube.
We also want you to know that the teams you hear are the 17 players named from each team from the NRL Auckland Nines in 2015. Some may be in alphabetical order and some may be in a random order. It's how they came out with the teams. These teams do not reflect the ones that are on the field within the NRL.
We are no way associated with the NRL. We are a bunch of fans of the game doing this for something to do. Since we are sick of the NRL show as they put on crap for 3 hours straight.
The field goal is made by fans for fans. We want to do this show so that you, the viewer, can note all teams and ask questions and know everything before the NRL footy show airs on the Nine Network. We thank you for watching the following episode, demonstrated for viewers and potential sponsors alike. Alright, so we're going to go on to round 2 now with Parramatta taking on Newcastle. Parramatta team is Will Hopewadi, Semi Radradra, John Falau, Brad Tangarangi, Reece Robinson, Corey Norman, Chris Sandow, Junior Paulo, Kesa Pritchard, Penny Taripo, Manu Ma'u, Tepai Maria, and Joseph Paulo. And on the interchange, you got David Gower, Kenny Edwards, Halaufu Lavaka, and Paulie. And for Newcastle, you got Sione Matautia, Jake Mamo, Dane Gagai, Chanel Matautia, Carlos Chumavave, Jared Mullen, the captain, Tyrone Roberts, Pat Matautia, Adam Clydesdale, Patarika Vaivai, Tyler Randell, Chris Houston, and Robbie Rocco. And on the interchange, you got Nathan Ross, Corbin Sims, Joseph Tapine, and Jack Stockwell. Well, Parramatta Newcastle, which team do you reckon is going to win?
I think Parramatta. Will Hopewadi is going to do a good job.
I reckon Chris Sandell's come back a long way, especially a game against Manly last week. It was a terrific job. I reckon Parramatta's going to take that one now.
Yeah.
For the next game, you've got Dragons and Manly, with Dragons listed as Ewan Aitken, Mike Cooper, Shannon Crook, Josh Dugan, Tyson Frizzell, Craig Garvey, Nathan Green, your Kitty Glyman, Bo Henry, Dan Hunt, and your captain Benji Marshall, Peter Matautia, and Will Matthews. And on the interchange, you got Eto Nabuli, Jason Nightingale, Adam Quinlan, and Joel Thompson. And for Manly, you got your captain Daly Cherry Evans listed as fullback. You got Manaya Rudolph, Jaden Hodges, Braden William, Tony Satini, Kieran Foran, Clinton Gutherson, Tom Turbojevic, Peter Hiku, Tom Simons, Chase Blair. You got James Hassan, Felity Mateo, and on the interchange you got Jesse Senalafau, Josh Starling, Michael Cheekham, and Blake Leary. I reckon that Manly will win, especially like Daly Cherry Evans looked terrific last week. So
Same thoughts.
Yeah, Dragons were just atrocious. I mean, even though they just scraped through against Newcastle, Dragons looked hopeless out there. Manly, even though they lost against Parramatta, Manly still got that toughness in them. They'll come back fighting next week.
Yeah, Manly looks strong.
Alright, and we've got the Storm Panthers game now with young Tunamapia listed for Storm as a fullback, Kenny Bromwich, the captain Will Chambers, Kurt Mann, Richard Kenner, Dane Weston, Cameron Munster, Hymel Hunt, Tim Glasby, Marika Korobidi, Travis Robinson, Christian Welch, and Ben Hampton. And on the interchange, you got Billy Britton, Francis Tualau, Nelson Asafa Solomona, Suolasi Vonval. Sorry. For the Panthers, you got Brendan Atwood, Reagan Campbell Gillard, Christian Crichton, Adrian Davis, Joshua Kay, George Jennings, Isaac John, Kevin Kingston, Apasai Coruscant, Sika Manu, Kieran Moss, Ben Murdoch Masilla, Andy Saunders, Chris Smith and Nathan Smith and Will Smith, and Tupo Sapoaga. I reckon the Panthers in this one, with Kevin Kingston, is stepped up a lot, come back from retirement.
I disagree. I think Storm. Will
Storm?
Chambers, the captain. Is that a good example?
Yes, that's true. That's very true. And you got the Rabbitohs Cowboys game. You got for the Rabbitohs, you got Joel Reddy, Bryson Goodwin, Dylan Walker, Matt King, Chris McQueen, the captain Isaac Luke, Adam Reynolds, George Burgess, Angus Crichton, Ben Lowe, Jason Clark, Tom Hughes, Dave Terrell, and on the interchange you got Aaron Gray, Kyle Turner, Cameron McInnes, and Chris Grabsma. And for the Cowboys, You got Michael Morgan. Your wingers Justin O'Neill and Matthew Wright, with Tautau Moga and Kyle Felt in the centres. You got your halves Ray Thompson and Robert Louis. You got John Asiata, Rory Jason, Kalepi Tanganoa, and your captain Gavin Cooper. You got Ethan Lowe and Jason Tamalolo. And on the interchange, you got Jake Granville, Zach Santo, Cohen Hess, and Javid Bowen.
Oh, I think Cowboys, considering how they had their last year, good run.
That's true, and also last year's premiers as well for the Auckland Nines. You know, they've stepped up a long way from there. But I reckon it's going to be the last year's premiers, the Rabbitohs. They in the 2014 Nines premiers. I mean, the Rabbitohs, they're just outstanding no matter what they do. As much as people don't like them, they're out there. They're amazing.
Yeah.
We have the Tigers versus the Titans. Tigers have their fullback Sitaleki Akuola, Nathan Brown at number 2, Jackie Buchanan at number 3, Mania Cherrington at number 4, Josh Drinkwater at number 5, Asapeli Fine at number 6, number 7 is Salesi Funoaki, number 8 is Deluise Hota, number 9 is Chris Lawrence, number 10 is Lamar Leo Lavave, number 11 is Kyle Lovett, number 12 is Jack Luani, number 13 is Kevin Nakama, number 14 is Pat Richards, number 15 Brendan Santee, number 16 is Ava Selmanafangai, and number 17 is Tim Simona. For the Titans, we have Will Zillman, the captain, as a fullback, number 2 James Roberts, number 3 Anthony Don, number 4 David Mead, number 5 Josh Hoffman, number 6 Brad Ty, number 7 is Khalifa Loa, number 8 is Aiden Caesar, number 9 is Daniel Mortimer, number 10 is Christian Hazard, number 11 is Kieran Mosley, number 12 is Ryan James, number 13 is Mark Yone, number 14 is Luke Douglas, number 15 is Lachlan Burr, number 16 is David Crampton, and number 17 is Dave Taylor. I reckon the Titans will take this one out. I really like Will Zillman. He's stepped up a lot, as well as Bulldogs, past Bulldogs player Lachlan Burr. He's come up a long way from that. For the Warriors versus the Raiders. For the Warriors, we got fullback and captain Sean Johnson. The wingers are Matthew Orwood and Ryan Hoffman, with the centers Nathan Friend and Ben Henry. Number 6 is Solomon Carter. Number 7 is Nani Lamapi. Number 8 is Sam Lizone, and number 9 is Tua Moala Lalahia. Number 10 is Sione Luisi. Number 11, Suaya Matagi. Number 12 is Ben Matalino, and number 13 is Ken Malmalo. Number 14, Nathaniel Roach. Number 15, Bodine Thompson. Number 16, Sam Tompkins, and number 17, Chad Townsend. For the Raiders, we got Sam Williams at number 1. Number 2 is Mitchell Cornish. Number 3, the captain Jared Croker, and number 4 is brother Lachlan Croker. Number 5 is Sissa Wonga. Number 6 is Joel Edwards, and number 7 is Josh McCrone. Number 8 is Reece Kennedy. Number 9, Glenn Buttress. Number 10, Brenko Lee. Number 11, Bill Tupou. Number 12, Jack Ahern. Number 13, Luke Bateman. And on the interchange, number 14, Hayden Hodge. Number 15, Mark Nichols. Number 16, Kyle O'Donnell. And number 17, Tevita Pangai. I reckon the Raiders on this one. I mean, the Warriors, they're outstanding, but I just, the Raiders, they're coming out of nowhere. Like, you see them in the Nines, they just, even though they didn't get anywhere in the finals, they still had very good games, and I reckon they're going to utilise that in the NRL season.
Yeah, I think so too.
Roosters versus Bulldogs now, and for the Roosters, you got Mitchell Orbison, Brendan Elliott, number 3, Kane Evans, number 4, Jackson Hastings, number 5, Samisoni Langi, number 6 is Nene McDonald, number 7 is James Maloney. Willie Manu comes next at number 8, number 9 is Sam Moa, 10, Tane Milne, number 11 is Dylan Napa, number 12, Mitchell Pearce, number 13, Lagi Setu, number 14, Nathan Stapleton, number 15, Siosuya Taukieho, number 16 is Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, and number 17 is Vice Captain Jared Warrior Hargraves. For the Bulldogs, we've got number 1, Tim Brown, number 2, Damien Cook, number 3, Levi Dodd, number 4, Adam Elliott, number 5, Herman Asay, number 6, Antonio Kafusi, number 7 is Sean Lane, number 8, Michael Lichar, number 9, Moses Mbai, number 10, Josh Morris, number 11, Sam Perrott, number 12, Sam Perrott's brother Lloyd Perrott, number 13 is Tyrone Phillips, number 14 is Frank Pritchard, number 15 is Curtis Rona, Number 16 is Corey Thompson. And number 17 is Captain Aiden Tolman. I'll tell you what, I am going to tip the Roosters, but I really want to back my Bulldogs. Shh. Cameraman. I really want to back my team, but I'm going to be backing up the Roosters, but I really hope my team pulls through as well. Yeah, I just think that the Roosters are too strong for many teams.
I'm tipping the Bulldogs on this one.
The Bulldogs?
Bulldogs.
Really?
I despise them, but I still have to tip them. Their team is pretty strong.
Fair enough. I still reckon the Roosters are going to be strong, but I'm still going to be watching my team, following it all the way. Then for the Sharks taking on the Broncos, the final game of the week. Sharks list goes number 1, Luke Lewis, the captain. Number 2, Valentine Holmes. Number 3, Sasaya Feki. Number 4, Gerard Beale. Number 5, Ricky Letele. Number 6 is Jack Bird. Number 7 is New Brown. Number 8, Kyle Stanley. Number 9, Sam Tagatese. Number 10 is Pat Politoni. Number 11 is Tinarel Arona. Number 12 is Paul Gallen. Number 13 is Matt Pryor. Number 14, Chris Hyington. Number 15, Blake Ashford. Number 16, Nathan Gardner. And number 17, Todd Murphy. And for the Broncos, the fullback, number 1 is Andrew McCullough, the captain. Number 2 is Ajuma Adams. Number 3 is Elijah Alec. Number 4 is Joe Boyce. Number 5 is Greg Eden. Number 6 is James Gabbett. Number 7 is Alex Glenn. Number 8 is Todd Lowry. Number 9 is Lachlan Maranta. Number 10 is Anthony Milford. Number 11 is Francis Molo. Number 12, Darren Nichols. Number 13 is Jaden Nikarima. And number 14 is Jaden's brother Cody Nikarima. Number 15 is Joe Offengal. Number 16 is Tom Apacic. And number 17 is Matt Parcell. Now, who do you think on this one?
Oh, it's a tough one, but I have to go with Sharks.
Sharks, definitely. I reckon the Sharks are coming out like from flying blocks. I mean, you see them in the final of the Nines, you know, Wooden Spooners of last year against the Premiers, and they held them off for another 10 minutes in the extra time, you know. It's unbelievable. I reckon the Sharks have got this over the Broncos.
They're going to have a great normal season as well.
Definitely. Definitely there. Well, we've asked people on Facebook and Twitter to send in some questions for us to answer for you as best as we can. And first question is, who do you think will win the comp? Nikita.
Oh, I think the Sharks are going to come back on this one.
Sharks can come back?
Sharks can come back.
From Wooden Spooners to
From Wooden
Premiers?
Spooners, like the Roosters did 1 year.
Oh, yeah. Why not? And I reckon the Bulldogs will end up winning the comp.
Of course.
After last year, they've just come out of the blocks. I mean, even though they've lost against the Sharks, I reckon they'll start getting some momentum and start winning soon. Because their sheds are very, very quiet after many games whenever they lose. So I reckon they'll start winning. The next question we got was a Dally M prediction.
I can't really answer that yet.
Yeah, I mean, I reckon it's a bit too early for us to know who our Dally M winner will be. But so far out of the season, I reckon Sean Johnson from the Warriors, I reckon he might get the Dally M.
Yeah.
I mean, he got the Golden Boot Award last year, so I reckon he might get the Dally M this year. For our third question, we got, will Jared Hayne return to the NRL and what happens? Jared Hayne return to the NRL, I actually really think that he might. If he doesn't succeed in the NFL, he'll definitely come back, but how will he be put back into the Eels? I mean, they're not just going to take out Reece Robinson. And
I really think he won't come back. I don't think any club will take him when he comes back.
I reckon
the only club that I could think was probably, I don't know, Newcastle maybe.
Newcastle, yeah. I reckon a lot of clubs will be after him if he comes back. I mean, he's still fit and fighting, so he'll come back definitely. He'll be able to fit into a team, just not back to the Eels, that's for sure. Our next question was how we feel about the phasing out of the video ref. And to be honest, the video ref is needed in a lot of games. It's the on-field refs are just blind as anything. You might as well get a blind guy to ref the games.
Probably
He'll do a better job than any other NRL referee out there. I reckon I could referee. Oh no.
Sorry to say, but I don't think you're fit enough to do. The next question, Paul Gallen leaving at the end of 2015. What are your thoughts?
Well, Paul Gallen's announced it. He's won Origin. He's just yet to win a premiership. And Sharks are on their way already. After their Asada scandal, that was just a hectic time for them. It was absolute mayhem.
Yeah, in my thoughts, he shouldn't leave just yet. He hasn't completed everything that he can accomplish in the NRL.
Definitely,
so far.
yeah, like Hayne has.
Exactly.
Except for the premierships.
Exactly.
You know? They can't get a premiership, so yeah, the Sharks wooden spoon. Now, obviously, we just covered that the Sharks are doing so well. We don't think that they're going to get the wooden spoon.
And as I said that I might top the comp.
Yes, top of the comp, maybe. With top 4 predictions, we've got the Sharks up there. I reckon the Sharks, the Bulldogs, the Panthers, and the... Oh, who else? I don't even know the 4th team. I reckon
the Warriors might be up there.
The Warriors tend to bounce back, I reckon. But I don't think they're good enough. I reckon the Cowboys will get up to top 4. And finally, our minor premiers. Now, I definitely reckon the Sharks. They've scored outrageously. They're already up the top there, so Sharks definitely to be minor premiers. That's all that we have for the field goal for this week for round 2 of the NRL. I'm Andrew Taranto.
I'm Nikita.
And we'll see you next round for round 3
on the field goal.
That was good. So good. Good man. Good man.
High five.